Hello, this is Wild Wolf, and today we'll be kicking it old school, playing old-timey games that I loved as a kid. There's Daxter just dancing around, Jack just whacking with the naughty dog sign. That is awesome. I really miss playing this game. Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Let us begin. I'm gonna be doing a full playthrough of this.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world?
Dark game.
What was their purpose? And why did they vanish?
I haven't played this game in a while.
I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
I don't know what, is he like,
So it seems the answer begins not with careful
Jack?
research or sensible
15,
thinking.
18?
Nay,
Somewhere around there?
as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
There's Daxter in human form.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
They will attack the village? Huh. Oh no.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
Bye!
Huh? Oh, stupid
I
precursor
like how
junk.
with this one, Jack plays the mute hero.
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung!
Hey, Daxter.
I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
That makes no sense, Dax. Just take it in.
Okay, okay.
Take it in.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
That's right. Let it all in. Let it all in, Dax. I also forgot how long
What in
this
green
whole
tarnation do
thing
you
is.
two want?
Jeez.
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Same
Look,
old-
old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right,
If
Daddy?
they made an
Yes,
HD
Kira,
remake
that
of
might
this
work.
game,
But
or
we're
any
a
of the other
boy
games, but
and a
is
half
this game?
going to get 20 power
Oh,
cells.
I would
From the
play that
villagers. Most
so
of them
much.
have a power cell or 2 stashed away
I
somewhere.
really
and
want to
even
see
if they aren't willing to
how
just
they look
give them away, greasing
with
their palms with a
HD.
few precursor orbs
I
should
think
do
that'd
the
be
trick.
awesome.
And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave
went brave,
adventurer.
Dax.
You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Yeah, gotta go. Don't want to be ferns.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yeah, I know. The controls are still a little
This
wonky.
is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat
Power
shield
cell
for your
HD, that'd
A-Lab
be
zoomer.
awesome. Oh, they look amazing. Woo! And I love the different kind of animations and stuff.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
I love how you can like destroy them that way also. All the different kinds of stuff you can do. 6, 7. So happy.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Yeah, I remember the jumping mechanics of the game is was also a little wonky.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
But seriously, there's so much stuff they could do.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
If he... Oh. Haha.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Speed, power, fireballs, health. Open sesame.
Good work! The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Oh look, green
Those little
eco.
green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Power control time. 50. 50 and 50 already. Got it. Trying to show off those muscles. I always found that weird that you have to press circle to do all that stuff, but it was nice. Sorry, Dad.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Oh, okay, wow. And then there's Kira.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay. Controls are so nostalgic. Nope, I hear a scout fly.
Hey!
Woo!
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
What's just not like
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Oh, wow. You want orbs. Oh, wow, I never would have saw that coming. To the left. Okay, that is open. The hitboxes are. Ooh. I haven't played in a while.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact,
He's so
without
cocky.
my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
We are. We will, but for now. Dip. Nope. Get in there. Get it, go on. Farmer cannot do something. You don't have the skill. Sometimes it's tedious to do stuff, but yeah, and then if you're on the water too long.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
We will. But for now, okay, there we go. Collected all that. There's a scout plane here. The boxes are always
Ah, well
weird.
done, my boy. You actually got those
And I
flea
love
bags
the
back
farmer.
into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
What a weird looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Yes, we can. 30 out of 50. Oh crap, so fast. Okay, yeah, I know what you want. You want that egg to release. I will first. Oh. Oh, I don't remember the rest of them are. The same place again, yeah, I don't remember. I remember where most, or just about everything is, kinda, but the general direction of them.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
The jumping mechanic is kind of sketchy. Sometimes you thought you jumped when in actuality. Woo!
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
Although in this game you
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
There we go. The Orbist. I am the Orbist. Now normally, I don't do this one first. Oh god, bad. Yeah, the hitbox in this were always so weird. Oh god. I don't think I'd be able to do is full playthrough without getting hit. That is hard. Woo. Go in. I will destroy all of you. Lurkers.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Here we go. In a minute. There are other stuff to do. before I always thought it was just like how you landed on them or something. Depending on that would depend on. That would be how which one you get. Which one didn't, because it just seemed like sometimes I wasn't getting ones I actually thought I was gonna get. Woo! This game will always hold a special place in my heart, just like Spyro and Crash.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Yeah, that is good advice. If I go back this way.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
Them
Fisherman was
monsters
awesome.
patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you with Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. And if you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them buggers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch. Here comes a big one.
Snap at this one.
Steady, boy. Missed again.
Oh god, this one is always so weird.
Here comes a big one.
99. Oh snap.
Looks like you could use a bigger net. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
I do not like those
Steady,
parts.
boy. Hold steady. You're almost there. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised.
Thank you.
And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Oh, thanks. Now I can go. See, like this. I love this one. I love that one. You're welcome. Yes, I want to get slower. like in this one, it's not like in like Crash Bandicoot or something like that. Where if you hit the thing, no, it's not always it goes to the water. Deep into the water. There are other locals. Those giant lurkers you cannot defeat. Some of those were hard to get.
If Blue Eco can build a bridge, then I bet it'll open a door. Let's go back and get you juiced up again.
That sounds wrong. Let's get you juiced up again. Like, whoa, Dax. Not on Rory or anything.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
That's not the only thing we need. All the cool different eco abilities and stuff. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I didn't realize I was almost collecting those scout flies. Inside the building. Woo. I love to like having the eco still in you when you do that. Just it stays for a little bit. And yeah, I gotta be careful with stuff like this. Take fall damage. Gotta go this way.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
It's not gonna help us yet, but it will help us soon. Oh snap! If I don't completely die, like I just did. See, that's kind of what I meant when I said the hitbox were kind of sketchy. I have 202. And if I'm not mistaken, each cursor statue takes 120 per each.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
I did not actually see that because I was the one who activated them. One of those. buddy. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Here we go. Power cell. Black thumb. Yeah, Jack doesn't have a green thumb. He has a black thumb. Jump out of there. All the plants are dead. Now I don't have one more thing to do here. Yeah. Just unlock the eco beam. So once you guys get in here, there's not much of cutscenes. There are some still. Oh, I can't get back up. I was before. I don't know what I think. I don't remember fully. So hard to actually hit him with like that. Oh my god, the other one's installed now.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Yeah,
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
There we go. Right over there.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
There.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Ah, crap. I know I can make that jump. I just controls can be a bit weird. Right there, right across the bridge. Yep. Time to not get hit. Time to here. Listen to his laughter again. He's so happy. that right. You gotta time that right, because if you actually don't time it right, you could get hit. And there we go.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Yes, you do. Yes, he does. And now I have 13. 13 and 250. So far. Yep, the Forbidden Jungle. Okay, so far I got just about all of them around, except Sentinel Beach. I still have some stuff for power cells to get here.
Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
Yeah, that's gonna be safe for last, Jack. Daxter. Right now. Really messed that up. Actually, most of the time the enemies are actually pretty easy to not get hit by.
Those all metal boxes are thicker than a yak-owl skull.
Okay.
But there must be something that can bust them open.
Yes, there is.
All right! Treasure! All right! More orbs!
There we go.
Hey!
Yeah.
That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Now that was just very. That was a very weak problem. Yeah, boy. Miniature versions of them. There we go. I don't understand one thing about it, like, how did a power cell end up in one of them? I just... See, like right there, I was aiming for the dog when we gave it to the power cell.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
That seems a little like, game Daxter. Which Zelda, honestly, I have not played, so I don't really know how the gameplay of it is. Yeehaw! I love that.
Woohoo!
Yeah, but it might be, I don't know.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
Nope, doesn't look like it. I was thinking it could be a, thing. PlayStation.
Punch those pulleys out from below!
I guess it's not. Woo. Knock it off.
Ahooga! Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
No need to dive. Yeah, these ones I do need to go for. The controls for this stuff was always, oh god, like that. There we go. Yeah, I can't get too far out without actually riding on it. Otherwise,
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the Pelican scoops it up again!
something I always found was how when you double jumped, the second jump kind of canceled out your speed. Like, it kind of, like when you're going like this, you go fast, but when you do that, it's so much cancels out your speed a little. I hear something. And that can actually help you cover though. Help you cover a little so you don't automatically fall down, which is nice. And it helps reduce your falling speed so you don't automatically, so if you're falling from a high spot, it helps reduce your speed so you don't take the damage. I'm almost done with this. Got it.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Hi.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Thanks for the power cell.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Jax is like, oh,
Isn't that
I don't know anything.
thinks you're its mama?
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Eggs over heart. Oh my god, these. Got it. Right as all of it except for one small part. Whee! I love just rolling around. It makes it so much easier to maneuver. Yeah, that's just like all of them except for a little bit more. Oh yeah, I forgot you can actually land on it to crush it. Getting all 150.
Ooh, let's use the cannon to blow it.
Destroy that. Get the power cell. And now this I gotta be quick about. I got everything except for one spot.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Oh, more lurkers, really? Check through these
what
ones.
a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Thank you. Shiny, happy steeples.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. You! Oh, it's a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Woo! Boom.
cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
I know. I know. I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, there you are.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Weird how Daxter didn't talk like that.
To make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the Precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, Tota, bye-bye.
Yep. Well, I have 24 or 220. I think I will end it there. On the with the next video, I will go ahead and do Misty Island, but I will also go and talk to the Precursor orb and continue on with the story. So until next time, remember, keep it wild, and don't forget to let out some steam every now and then. And like always,